with Ma'Khia Bryant, if that's how you say her name, Ma'Khia Bryant, the 16-year-old who was in the process of trying to stab another black woman to death and got shot and killed by police officers who saved the life of the black girl who she was trying to kill, okay? She was trying to kill her. That is what you do. That is what you are trying to accomplish when you take a knife and you try to stab someone repeatedly. You are trying to commit murder, okay? This woman, young lady, if you'd like to call her, got stopped in the middle of a crime. I am now physically disgusted by LeBron James. I think he is despicable. I think LeBron James should have all of his sponsorships taken from him for putting the face of a heroic police officer and saying you're next to him.
Candaceowens, Queen. You've been pissing black folks off for a few years now. I pride myself on trying to understand why people do what they do. Look, I get it. You on grind, sis. And you are a incredible mix of truth and troll. But sometimes you so much troll that people tend to disbelieve when you actually speak the truth. Your intelligence and passion is admirable. But in this instance, I am at a loss for words. I cannot for the life of me figure out why you would call this 16-year-old child a woman. Now, I can elaborate on all the BS you said, but so many people have already checked you on this. I tend to think a little bit outside the box. So I scrolled down in curiosity because, girl, you had like 80,000+ comments. You got people calling you girl. Ironically, they're making statements like these people. I know you feel like because you aren't in the hood that you aren't a part of these people that he's speaking of, but sis, you are. You are a part of the black community no matter where you live. That melanin is prevalent, no matter how you try to deny it for the cameras. Now, I want to talk about the LeBron's thing. You want LeBron to lose his sponsorship. You should be ashamed of yourself. The only thing that you have done for African Americans is anger them to the point that they actually go and do research to discredit you, which inadvertently is valuable because we are now learning things that we did not know before, just to spite you. However, I personally do not believe that this was your intent. Other than being an accidental teacher, you have done nothing for black folks. I Googled your donations and contributions for African Americans, and this is what I discovered. Look like you're the one that is looking for donations. Meanwhile, back on the ranch, I Googled LeBron James. He is constantly making donations and contributions. He's a role model for young African American males and females. You have never heard of him being involved in any scandals, unlike the many white people that you look up to as your saviors. Whose fight are you fighting right now? Because at the end of the day, you are a black woman. While you are whoring yourself, yes, I said whoring yourself for white media. Do better, queen. Well, not really. Can't really call you a queen. You kind of dethroned yourself. Right now, you look more like the court jester out here shucking and jiving. Yeah, that is what you are, the modern day shucker and jiver.